You just woke up? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
No,
And so
6 a.m.
very early. Yeah. Man. So what are you gonna do today? Do you have any plans?
Oh, today I'm going to the coffee shop to meet my friend.
Nice. Okay, that'll be good. What kind of coffee do you like to drink? How do you take your coffee?
I'm not sure. On the American and according to the Starbucks.
Okay. So
Not
you'd
sure.
say the Americano?
Because I don't put any sugar or milk.
Okay, no sugar or milk, just black?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. And Yasin, welcome to class. Yasin, how's it going?
It's good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And do you pronounce your name Yasin?
Yasin.
Yasin.
Yes, you are right. You are totally right.
Okay. And so Yasin, where are you from?
I am from Turkey.
From Turkey. Okay.
Turkey. Yeah.
And what do you do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
I don't have too much free time, but actually I'm spending all of my time to learn English. These
Okay.
days, just learning English and join Verbling classes. It is very fun for me.
Nice. Okay, that's good.
Good.
One thing, I'm spending all my term learning English, not to learn English. Spending all my time learning. But good.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Julieta, how's it going?
Hey, nice to see you. I am
Nice.
doing well, thank you.
Nice. Okay, good to hear. It's nice to see you too.
Thank you.
And Julieta, what's your day been like? What have you done today?
Today I have been with my father
Okay.
at my father's house.
That's good. You could say I've been with my father. I visited my father, or I was with my father. I think would sound a little bit more natural. Any of those would work, though. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. Good. And how's your father doing?
We went to the court and then we went back. Just that.
Okay. You went to court?
Court, where there are lawyers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you went to court and then you went back.
Mhm.
All right. Well, hopefully it was productive. Going to court doesn't ever sound very much fun, but okay. And Carlos, welcome to class. How's it going, Carlos?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. And Carlos, what have you done since I saw you last?
I am cat sitting for a friend that she is on vacation. She asked me
Nice.
to watch how to take care of the cat.
Okay. Good. What's the cat's name?
Lucky, that will be the translation.
Lucky. Okay. Cool. It's a pretty good name for a cat, I guess. Cats are notoriously lucky.
Yes.
All right. And Antonio, welcome to class as well. Antonio, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, good. Good to hear. And Antonio, what about you? What's your day been like?
Sorry?
What have you done today? What have you done today?
Today only work. Work, and then I cooked the dinner for my kids, and now they are sleeping, so I'm free to stay with you.
Nice. Okay. Good. Well, I'm glad you're here. And yeah, welcome. Adela, how's it going?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Nice. Good to hear. And Adela, what about you? What have you done all day? Or at least since I've seen you.
This afternoon I went to the supermarket to visit my mother.
Okay. You went to the supermarket to visit your mother?
Yes, two activities. Keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
Because I shop something to my mother is in front of me. She lives in front of me. I went to the supermarket. After that, I visit to my mother to give something I buy for her.
Okay. Nice. So you bought something for her and then you visited her and gave her her present.
No present, but things for the fridge for
Okay, so
eat.
just groceries.
Groceries, yes.
All right, nice. Okay, and Rachid. Rachid, welcome to class. How are you? Rashid? Hmm. Okay, Mustafa, what about you? How's it going, Mustafa?
Hello, teacher. First of all, it's going good and it's going well. Sorry.
Nice. Good to hear.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, Mustafa, what have you done today?
Today I have attended the classes, but yesterday I have watched. Yeah, it's today, but today early, maybe at 1 a.m. today. I have watched a movie called Dump and Dumper 2.
Okay, did you like it?
It's comedian, but crazy comedy.
It is crazy comedy for sure. Yeah, I didn't see it. Did you like it? Do you think it was good, or do you think it was just crazy?
Talking about like fair weather friends. So yeah, I
Okay,
like it. I like it. To make you laugh.
nice. Okay, cool. Um, which is what it's trying to do, I guess. Um, okay, and again, Rashid, Rakid, can you hear me? Okay, well, I think that's just about everyone. And so let's go into today's class. It's the title is Dumb and Dumber 2 or Dumb and Dumber. I'm not really sure. Something like that. But definitely slapstick comedy. Okay, and let's start with Yasain. Yasain, can you read the title and the next few lines?
Yeah, I hear. Sorry, I couldn't understand.
Sorry, can you read the title and the
Tech.
next lines?
Okay. Technology. Today we will talk about what kind of technology we use most often, what technology will be like in the future, how technology affects and will affect the future.
Good. Really nice job. And good pronunciation. Yasain, can you ask Mustafa the first question?
Hi, Mustafa.
Okay.
What type of technology do you use most often in your daily life?
Okay. I always use my iPad. So it's like devices I have to describe, teacher. Kind of devices.
Yeah, different devices.
Okay. I use my iPad and smartphone as well. And also I use my laptop to attend the classes on Verbling. So this is all technology I have used.
Okay. Nice. I think those are all good. All right. And Mustafa, can you ask Jose the next question?
Okay, Jose. If you could invent a new technology or gadget, what would you create?
If I invent a new technology, I will create possibly a smartphone with a battery more duty.
With a battery what?
More, more duty.
I'm not sure if I understand, Jose. Can you describe the battery?
More durable.
Okay, more durable.
More
So,
durable. Okay.
okay. Can you read that sentence one more time?
I will invent a smartphone with a more durable battery.
Good.
That
And
the battery durable more time.
with a battery that lasts longer.
Yes, with the battery much longer.
Yeah. Okay, that both would work. All right. And okay, Jose, can you ask Heidi the same question?
If you could invent a new technology or gadget, what would you create?
I'm very interested in the medical technology. Japan is an advanced country about that. Recently, the experiment, but some researchers successfully made some cell in the eyeball. So all the people who reduced their view, but the researcher, the doctor implanted that artificial cell under her eyeball, so she could see. Her view is getting better. Then in the future, we can change all our body parts like wizard.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll be able to change all our body parts for ones that work better. So if we have like failing body parts, we'll be able to replace them. Yeah.
And for female, we can change our skin.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess that will probably be close behind. I'm sure there's a lot of money in that too, generally. But very cool, yeah. So researchers made an eyeball cell. Okay. And I think that's great. Maybe Heidi, can you ask Julieta the same question?
Same question. If you could invent a new technology or a gadget, what would you create?
I would create something to save time and something to have more free time.
Okay. So would it be something that would allow you to time travel?
Oh yes, it will be perfect.
Okay. Yeah. So you could do all the things that you wanted to do and then go back in time and be more productive. All right. Yeah. And I think, Julieta, can you ask Carlos the last question?
Carlos, how do you think technology will change in the future?
Well, it's going to improve a lot for sure. Flying cars, for example.
Okay, so flying cars, for example, how would you make that into a complete sentence?
It's going to improve for sure. There are going to be flying cars everywhere.
Good. Anything else?
I'm thinking about another examples, but I don't know. It would be nice to have a laptop connected to the best, to the fastest speed connection available, even in the most remote places in the world.
Yeah. World's most remote places.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would be nice for sure.
For me, yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. I would love that. Be able to travel just about anywhere. Okay, good. And maybe one more on this line. Carlos, can you ask Antonio the same question?
Yeah. Antonio, how do you think technology will change in the future?
And are you there, Antonio? Your
Okay.
microphone is... Oh,
Okay, now I switch on the microphone, sorry.
no worries.
I was thinking about the money and payment, and in the future we will not need bill anymore, and we can pay everything with electronic currency, and maybe we can withdraw money with using our fingerprint as a password. Or,
Maybe we can withdraw money by using what?
fingerprint or the eye.
Okay, using fingerprints. We call them retina scans.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, for sure. So in the future, we'll not need physical currency?
Yes, physical currency, and you can go everywhere without worry, without think about take your money with you.
Yeah, so you can go anywhere without worrying about taking money? Yeah, okay. Good. Really nice job. And, okay. Does anybody have any questions? I think that's a good one. Any questions or comments on this page? Okay, and good. Let's go here and let's have Yassine. Can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Technology saw. Innovator. Advance. Breadth. Impact. Techno. I can't read.
That's okay.
Technophily. I don't know. State of the art. Gadget. Appliance.
Okay. It's okay. These are tough words. Technologically savvy. Can you repeat technologically savvy?
Technologically savvy.
Good. And then innovator.
Innovator.
Yeah, innovator.
Innovator.
Yeah, innovator. And then breakthrough. Can you repeat breakthrough?
Breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Breakthrough. Yeah.
Technophile.
Technophile.
Yeah. And then appliance.
Appliance. Appliance. Yep.
Good. Okay. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Technophile.
Okay. Adero, what's a technophile?
Technophile is a person like the technology, because the finally file is to like, to love.
Yeah. So the end file.
Yes, philos is to love, to like or love something,
Yeah.
or
In Greek, I think.
yes.
Yeah. So you said a person like the technology. How would we correct this sentence, Adela?
The a person like technology is was named or is named technophile.
Okay.
A person that likes.
Yeah.
Who
Good.
like, I think.
Person that likes. And then we'd remove the. So person that likes technology. You could say.
Is named, or is sorry, is called a technophile.
Yeah, and it's a
Technophile.
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 Yeah. Good. Okay, and really nicely done. Any other questions?
Yeah, the first word I don't know the meaning.
Okay. Who can explain technologically savvy? Serine, or Rashid?
Yes, Rashid, yeah, same person. I
Yeah.
don't really know. It's the first time on this world.
Okay. Maybe Giulietta, what do you think?
Technologically savvy is someone who know about technology.
Somebody who
knows
Mhm.
about
Good.
technology.
Nice. And I'm getting a little bit of feedback from somebody. I'm not sure who it is. Rachid, it might. No. Yeah, I think it. No, somebody else.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, don't worry. I think I'm just getting feedback from somebody, and I'm not sure who it is. Maybe it's Antonio. Antonio, if you could just keep your microphone muted when you're not talking, because it does seem like there's some background noise maybe where you are. But okay. And does anybody else have any other questions about any of these words?
A breakthrough, what's that mean exactly in this situation?
Okay. Heidi, can you explain what a breakthrough is in this situation?
Idea is much different from the old idea.
Okay. Yeah. I think to some extent that's perfect. Can anybody clarify that a little bit more? Can anybody clarify?
Yes, it is an important discovery or development.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. An important discovery or development. It's like a significant advance. Could be a breakthrough. It's a really significant advance. Nicely done, though. Any other questions? Okay, let's have Jose. Can you make a sentence using impact?
Impact. Nowadays, the technology has had has has had a high impact
A what
in
impact?
yes, high impact.
Okay, instead of saying a high impact, there's another word. It's a short word that might work a little bit better. Does anybody know?
Huge impact. No.
Yeah, huge would work.
Huge.
Influence. Okay.
You could also say big, a huge impact, a big impact.
Yes.
Yeah, high impact is a little bit different, but okay. And on what? Has had a huge impact on what?
In our life. Our lives.
Yeah, in our lives. We need to remove an article in the sentence. What article removes?
What article remove? Nowadays. Technology, no?
Yeah. So we need to get rid
Because
of
it's general. Technology
technology in general.
in general. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. And let's have Rashid. Can you make a sentence using gadget?
Yes. Nowadays, when you want to use your mobile phone, you have a lot of gadgets who disturb you. And that disturbs you.
Okay, you have a lot of gadgets to distract you.
Distract you.
Okay, this is good. I think that's kind of a colloquial use of a gadget. So generally the cell phone itself would be a gadget. You have a lot of applications to distract you. I guess the applications in themselves could be considered gadgets, like the flashlight application. But yeah, generally the gadget is the physical thing.
Okay.
But I think this is good enough, especially in a colloquial way, that it would work. Yeah, so that's a good sentence. Nice grammar, too. Okay, and I don't think anybody had any other questions. Anything else?
Teacher, the last one is like a device.
Yeah, like a device.
Even gadget not make sense for me up to now.
So
I don't know.
The difference between a gadget and an appliance?
No, I don't know. It's like a tool, gadget, or decorate.
Yeah, a gadget is like a tool. It's a small electronic device, generally. So cell phones, but you could also have non-electronic devices, could be gadgets. Generally, we'd say they're electronic.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, any other questions? Okay, and let's go on to the next page. Inspector Gadget is a good one, yeah. And let's have Mustafa, can you try the first sentence?
Okay. Sometimes simpler forms of technology are more effective than blank this, okay? It's blank. Than solutions that can be least reliable. Is that blank, teacher, or what?
Yeah, so we have got a blank there.
Okay. Then that can be least reliable. Digital cutting edge ebook.
Not ebook.
I don't know. Cutting edge technologies outdated.
Not quite. Can anybody help him out with this one?
Cutting edge.
Yeah.
Cutting edge. What's that mean?
Explain what cutting edge means.
Similar to breakthrough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, state of the art is a synonym. So Mustafa, can you read the whole sentence?
Okay, sometimes simpler forms of technology are more effective than cutting-edge solutions that can be least reliable.
Yeah, good. And Jose, what about the next one?
Yeah, this one. One difficult for consumers is that if they invest in new technology, it may quickly become outdated or obsolete.
Good. Nice job. Heidi, what about the next one?
The digital native generation has considered people from an older generation who sometimes find it difficult to adapt to new technology.
Good. Nice job. And I'm sorry, there's over. Nice job, Heidi. Good pronunciation, too. Julieta, the next one?
Not everyone, however, is equally enthusiastic about these advances, and some technophobes even refuse to own a mobile phone.
Good. And you had the British pronunciation of mobile. How would you say that with an American accent?
Mobile.
Mm-hmm. Good. Nice job. Carlos, the next one?
One example of how new technology can harm more traditional industries is the negative impact ebooks are having on old-fashioned publishing.
Perfect. And Antonio, what are the last one?
This can be seen by how in just 20 years most people expect to have an internet connection and are disappointed if it is not broadband.
Nice job. Anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And we can come back to that maybe. Okay, let's look at this. And, whoops, sorry. Let's have, I guess, Antonio, can you read the comic?
Comics. Reading is cool. There aren't any icons to click. It's a chalkboard.
Good. And Adela, can you explain this comic really quickly?
A student has surprise because the board don't have any button to push, and it's only a chalkboard, a traditional board.
Yeah. Can you read that sentence one more time?
The student is surprised because the board doesn't have any buttons to push. It's only a traditional chalkboard.
Good. And Adela, how do you think technology and education is going to change in the future? How do you think technology and education will change in the future?
I think more and more on use technology on the classroom. Maybe more technology about the PC in class, etc. I think it's they increase a lot, but I think it's normal. Teacher is not necessary in the future. Well,
it's not necessarily in the future?
No, will be, won't be necessary, won't be necessary in the future.
Okay.
Teachers.
And, okay, teachers won't be necessary in the future.
Teachers won't be necessary on the future.
In the future?
In the future.
Okay. Okay, nice. And so what will take the place of teachers? Do you think computers will take the place of teachers?
Maybe or can be a virtual classroom, not physical, not face-to-face, maybe.
Okay. So virtual classrooms, do you think there will still be teachers of the virtual classrooms, or will it be kind of more computerized?
Maybe a virtual classroom increase a lot, the other decrease, not disappear, but change the percentage. that today.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Yasin, what do you, Yasin,
Yes,
what do you think? How do you think education will change in the future? How do you think technology will change education?
I think the technology will become end of the will became
Will become.
will become sorry. The technology will create a new type of education. There won't be teachers. There teachers and just computer programs for teaching.
Okay. Interesting. So no teachers, just computer programs for teaching. I think that's good. Rashid, do you agree or do you disagree, and why?
Sorry.
Sorry?
I was sending a mail for my job tomorrow, so I'm just reading again.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess
technology will create a new type of education. There won't be teachers, just computers program for teaching. Yes, it will be good for the economy, maybe, but I think that in the future we will have some radio frequency identification. So we will learn very quickly, like a computer, without changing just some RAM under the skin, for example, and we will learn very quickly, like robots.
okay. By changing, I'm not exactly sure. I don't think I caught everything that you said. In the future, we'll have some what?
I don't know. I forget. We will have some. Okay. In fact, RFID. I don't know if you have heard about RFID, radio frequency identification.
No. What is it? Radio frequency?
Currently, in a farm, a big farm, you have a lot of cows. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to have a track of your cows about what is the quantity that your cows eat, and the travel of your cows, etc. You want to take a look about your cows in time, like you can have a Google Maps. In a Google Maps, you can see directly where your cows go, etc. Each cow have an RFID. It's like a memory under the skin, and in the time you can have a lot of information about your cow.
Okay.
Experimentation and experimental experience has been done in Spain, also with RFID for people, and at this time you can pay water, you can pay everything, you can have your medical information only in a small memory under your skin. And
Okay.
I believe that with the time, in the future, we will have more information not saved in our brain, but in the RFID, and
Okay.
we will learn very quickly. We will do some stuff very quickly without a material.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be a nice way to learn for sure. Okay. Yeah. And does anybody have any questions or comments on this page? Anything they'd like to add? Okay. Let's look at this, and let's have Mustafa. Can you read this quotation?
Okay. The jobs that the robots will leave for humans will be those that require thought and knowledge. In other words, only the best educated humans will compete the machines, and education systems in the US and much of the rest of the world are still sitting students in rows and columns, teaching them to keep quiet and memorize what is told to them, preparing them for life in a 20th century factory.
Good. And Mustafa, can you paraphrase what this is saying? Can you paraphrase that?
Okay. I have to read it again, of course. The job.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the robots and the all technology devices cannot like overcome the human's brain and everything because we say that the computer is stupid without a human, so everything work by a human. I know it's smart, but everything work by a human. So without a human, it's a stupid machine.
Okay. Okay, good. So
my idea.
yeah. So you could say, in my opinion. And at the beginning here, we'd say I don't think that robots or technological devices will overcome the human brain. So I don't think, instead of I think that they won't, I don't think they will. Does that make sense?
Yes, makes sense. I don't think. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. So, but can you paraphrase or can you kind of sum up what the quotation is saying?
They are trying to say like the best educated human will compete with machines, and like educated system in the US and still sitting student in the row and column, teaching them to keep quiet and memorize. So
Yeah. Okay. Jose, what do you think about this last part then? So do you think that a lot of education systems are teaching people in old-fashioned ways, or do you disagree?
I think it is there is a kind of improvement there, but there is improvement. We cannot say they are still using old method, and it required time to like convert from the old method to the development method. They
Okay.
need time to like to convert.
Maybe to adapt?
To adapt, yeah.
Okay. Jose, do you agree? What do you
Yes.
think, Jose?
No,
Yeah.
I am disagree because I think that um, the humans has invented the machines. I think that the machines never will overcome to the humans.
Okay, so you think that machines will never overcome humans?
No, never.
Okay. Okay, good. Heidi, what about you? What do you think here?
In Japan, almost all factories are using a robot. They don't need to use humankind anymore because robot is their work is very precise, and they don't need to have the rest, and or they don't get sick. So it's very convenient for owner.
Yeah. Yeah, although they do break and you have to have people who can repair broken machines, I guess. But yeah, I think you've got a good point, Heidi.
And even they are very clean.
Yeah.
For the some food factory. Food factory, if people are working and they have a hair or sweat, a lot of dirty things emit. But the robot is very clean. So
yeah, robots are definitely cleaner. Okay.
So only few people need to work in that place to control the machine.
Good. Yeah, one small thing I'd say is that in Japan, almost all factories use robots. So we'd use the present tense instead of the present progressive. But yeah, that's solid. Okay, and yeah, I think this is good. Does anybody have any last questions or comments here for this page? Okay, and Antonio, yeah. iRobot first rule. What's the first rule in iRobot, Adela?
I don't remember, but it's not to have problems with the men, no, with the human being, not to attack, etc. The trilogy to Asimov is interesting about this quotation.
Yeah.
The competition about robots and human being.
Yeah, it's an interesting dilemma.
Yes.
You know what, teacher? Like I saw recently, like a short tape, I think, yeah, about when like President Obama visited Japan, I think, and they like welcome him by a robot, and he starts playing with him football. So it's like crazy. So like people start adapt to the next level of technology.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So people are always adapting to new technologies. Yeah. Okay. And I guess let's go on to another page. Let's skip that. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. Maybe here. Heidi, can you ask Giulietta the first question?
Okay. Do you think technology will eliminate blue-collar jobs?
Blue collar are workers.
Physical job. White collar is the office job or something.
Office job.
Blue collar is like construction place or working in the factory, only using their body hand.
Yeah, manual labor.
Oh, yeah. Yes, perhaps it's true. Technology will eliminate the blue-collar jobs. I hope that.
Okay. Okay, so do you think it'll completely eliminate blue-collar jobs, or do you think there'll still be some left?
Well, if you think about IKEA, yes. But of course, if you think about something that needs creativity, of course not.
Yeah. So anything that needs creativity, there'll probably still be human jobs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And all right. I think that's good. Yeah. And so do you think that education will change as we develop different technologies? So do you think we'll have to educate children differently? Giulietta?
We will change with technologies. Yes, perhaps even education will change.
Okay. Yeah. Good. And I guess, Giulietta, can you ask Antonio the next question?
Antonio, how else will technology shape the job market in the future?
In the future, I think people won't need to move and travel a lot to meet other people. They can work at their house, and I think that education will become more important, even more important than now, because there will be only few jobs with manual work, and people need to study a lot to be able to find a job.
Yeah. Good. So people need to study a lot in order to find jobs. Yeah, I think that makes sense for sure. So it'll be more intellectual jobs, maybe. Okay, good.
Yes, yes, because I think the company in the future will be looking for your competence, and the robot can do all the big part of the manual work. So maybe only some handcraft goods will be needed from the market, but not many other jobs.
Okay, we could say there won't be many other jobs. Okay, and let's try to finish. Let's read this really quickly. Adela, can you read the role of the old man? And Yasain, can you read the role of the young man?
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about. I have 30 years in this industry.
How does that help you understand technology that is 6 months old in a youth-oriented culture? Please don't hit me with your modem.
Nice, good. Oriented. Yeah, a youth-oriented culture. Okay, good. And unfortunately, we are just about out of time. I have got another class right after this if you guys want to join. But thanks for coming in, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Thank you for the class. Bye.